how does this team continue to just play so terribly? But there's also like one positive I'm going to talk about is in the thumbnail, which is a guy who I've made now countless videos on, and I don't mean to make this channel about him. That's not my intention. I don't like to do that, but we have to talk about him. Because I saw many people who didn't watch the game, they thinking he had a poor display. Just because the team lost, they now think Thiago Pitarch had a poor display. Now, was he let down in this match? I'm gonna say, I don't think so. I personally don't think so. He didn't have a fantastic attacking display, but one thing I can tell you is, he had a fantastic defensive display. Because from the opening of the match, the beginning of the match, this guy was pressing. His pressing was so good, he earned Vinny Jr. a goal-scoring opportunity, which I don't understand how he missed this. But this from Pitarch, very, very impressive. But either way, what does pressing do? Anyone can press. I know Mustang Wano presses. He can even win the ball back. Now that is a good thing. It's a good skill. That doesn't determine to me whether he had a good match. And now we can go on to more clips, defensive clips. Very good from him. His passing is also quite decent. He did like a few forward passes, didn't amount to anything. But when I speak about defensively, you know, here's this thing that deep line playmakers do, where they play defensively while on the ball at the back. And this, and I'm going to show you on the screen, this is something that only the elite of the elite deep line playmakers can do. Play so deep, being pressed, and get the ball out of danger. Like, look at this clip. He wins the ball back. He goes all the way back because he's getting pressed. He remains calm. Listen, he remains calm. He does a bit of trickery, a bit of skill, and he passes the ball through to Gula, but Gula lost the ball at the end of the day. But it's things like that. We don't have any players in the team that can do such a thing. Other players in that situation would lose that ball straight up. And I mean, this guy was playing good. He was playing good in this match. Don't look at his rating on the apps and that SofaScore stuff. Don't look at the ratings. They don't tell the story. For a youngster coming from Castilla to play this confidently in his first start for Real Madrid at the Bernabeu, that is a big step. It is huge. And I won't, honestly, with the way Arbeloa looks at him, the way Arbeloa knows he plays, he will probably play him against Man City. I wouldn't be surprised, wouldn't be shocked. And I can honestly see Thiago do these same types of things against City. I know City is way bigger. Listen, Getafe is not even near to City. City is immense on their pressing, so much higher in quality. And I might even take back what I just said, but I can see Thiago doing decent things. I don't think he's gonna have man of the match. I don't think he's gonna be amazing. But I think he can do better in those high press situations than, let's just say, a Camavinga. But I mean, one thing that me and many of the people on Twitter share in opinions is that Arbeloa played Pitarch incorrectly. Now that is a bold statement to make. It's a bold thing for me to say. But he did play him incorrectly. He played Pitarch in the left midfield. So for those of you that don't believe me, you can watch the game for yourself. Or I will say, don't actually watch the game. You're gonna waste your time. Look at this lineup. This is exactly how they lined up. Arda Güler playing in a pivot. Pitarch playing in left midfield. Like, guys, I don't even know what the hell to say. I have no clue what Arbeloa is even going for anymore. Because playing Pitarch at the left midfield, he has no pace. He does, okay, I don't know that. But he doesn't have that winger style that Vinny has. I don't think he's a good left midfielder. Now, I know he played like that in Castilla. Arbeloa used him many times in the left midfield. Used him even in the right midfield. He's quite versatile. But all of his best plays come from when he's in the center of the pitch. Or when he is the last player in the defense. That is how you get the best out of a player like him. It was just weird. It was weird. Why are you playing a player that you know is a deep line playmaker? Why are you playing him left midfield? It's almost like you playing Cruz left midfield or you playing Modric left midfield. They are not made for that. Not saying they can't play there, but I'm saying they're not made for that position. Their best position is in the center. So I like that Arbeloa is trying all of these different things. I love it. Absolutely. It's fantastic. Like before Xabi Alonso, I know Xabi Alonso is the biggest overthinking final boss, but Arbeloa might just be his equal. Arbeloa might be the overthinking final boss. Like, he does the weirdest things sometimes with the players. Him and Xabi, They go toe to toe when it comes to just doing things that make no sense. Another thing that I absolutely hate is that, like I said, he play left midfield. He got the ball a lot of times in the left midfield. And the left is one of the issues. It's an issue because the left side of the pitch, when it comes to Real Madrid, it's the only good side. Matter of fact, it's not even the only good side. It is the only side they use. They don't use the right side. They don't. Like, genuinely, you'll see the ball get played to the right side and then they get side passed back to the left side. It's so frustrating. And we need Rodrigo back. I think when we play against Man City, Rodrigo needs to be back. He has a new hairstyle now. He looks like Goku. But he needs to play in the right wing. I don't want to see Franco. Franco got red carded for I don't even know what the hell this guy said. I don't think it's bad what he said, but it's like you can't talk to the refs. In La Liga, you can't talk to the refs. Only the captain can talk to the refs. And I'm telling you guys right now, after this Getafe match, I'm prepared for humiliation against City. I'm prepared. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I'm not gonna be an idiot like I was against Arsenal, saying we're gonna make a remontada. That was never gonna happen. And against City, my hopes is down the ground. I don't think we're gonna win against City. And I will be so happy if they can prove me incorrect. I will be so glad. But in this current moment, with the way they're playing, it looks like we are out of the Champions League. Not even just out of the Champions League, we just completely just giving Barcelona the league. It doesn't matter what they do, they can drop points, all these things. Real Madrid always just gives them the league. It just makes no sense. And then Arbeloa had the guts to say after the match that we deserve the victory. We deserve the win. This guy is just lying. He's lying at this point, and I just don't know what else to say anymore about him. He just lies in the press conferences, and he always puts the blame on himself. It looks like we're going completely trophyless. And I mean, when you go on Twitter, Real Madrid always manage to mask their bad performances with like news reports about new signings. I heard 2 reports from Fabrizio Romano, and these are legitimate. It's from Fabrizio, so it is true. Real Madrid now wants Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, I know nothing about him. Absolutely nothing. Even for Dortmund, I never paid attention to him. Whenever I watched Real Madrid against Dortmund, never paid attention. And then, we go on from Schlotterbeck, they want to sign Rodri. They're just weird. Rodri has beef with Vinny. I know these things don't really matter, and they could be friends when they play together, but like, why don't you trust in Chema Andres? He's gonna be the future. Focus on the future. Don't bring these old heads. This guy can retire at any moment. Why the hell would you even be interested? But either way, man, I don't wanna sound so depressing and upset and just complaining all the time. But like, Real Madrid give us nothing to even be happy about. Maybe Thiago. Thiago is the only positive, but I don't know if it's a positive that we can truly go like, oh, we're not completely finished. We still have something. Listen, I need to talk about something so important, but I'll save a video for it. It's about Arbeloa and about Jude Bellingham. Arbeloa and Jude Bellingham. I'm not gonna say what it's about, but when that video is uploaded, it's gonna be up here on the screen. But if you enjoyed, smash like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Peace out.